Hello, my dears. Welcome to Jessica's Intuition. Welcome to the next 72 hours. Outlook. This reading is for you if you have Aries, that's Leo and or Sagittarius in your sun, moon, ascendant, or if your personal planets are positioned there. You will always find a link in the info box below where you can calculate your birth chart. And then you can also watch the corresponding videos. We are now looking at what might come your way in the next 72 hours. This reading is also always timeless. I want to release it for the elements from now on. That means always for the 4 videos for the respective elements: fire, water, air, and earth. We are now looking here for the fire signs. Always remember that the roles in a reading can be reversed. Time is always relative, time flows. And these are always collective readings. General readings, of course, may not always align with you and this reading here. Yes, and all important information, all important links, and also the cards I use can always be found below in the info box. And everything I currently offer can be found on my website. So, let's see what wants to come for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Chariot, things are moving forward. The Devil, things are moving forward for you. Yes, you will definitely leave behind a situation that hurt you, that disappointed you, where you can't go on anymore, perhaps also where you will now free yourself. With the Devil, it's always a tricky thing. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it can also just be something toxic. Your dependency, where are you still dependent on something or someone? It can also just be an addiction. Let's say you want to or need to stop, or you want to do more sports. Or I separated the cards once, and we have the Lovers. It's now about life-changing decisions. And with the Chariot, you're basically on your way there. That means in the next 72 hours, you're at the starting line here. You want to move forward. You want to pursue your goals. Follow through. You want to reach your destination. The focus is there. One is ready to act, to move forward. The Moon, the second major arcana. I have the feeling you don't yet know where the path is leading. With the Moon, I also always have the sense of the end of a difficult phase. Listen to your intuition. We are looking here for the next 72 hours. This reading is timeless. It still comes out on Thursday. It will always come out on Thursday. And we actually have, so it leads to the weekend as well. Regardless if you see this reading only on Saturday or next Monday or so, as mentioned. But I have this feeling here that now, when this reading is published, it will. We have the full moon in Libra over the weekend. For some, this also brings something to light. We see this person in the water who is black. I have the feeling. Maybe you don't see things yet, or not clearly, or where the journey is supposed to go. You might also still be uncertain. I would actually say here, so actually one knows what one wants. It's not about not knowing what one wants. One might not yet know how to step into action, so to speak, or how to start, or you don't have the exact goal yet. You might know in which direction it can go, but you don't yet have the exact goal in mind where it can go. With the Moon, it's always about instincts, about intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. Hold on to your dreams and your vision and see if it can be realized here. Under the deck, we have the 10 of coins, which is why I say you actually know what you want. I believe there is still quite a bit of uncertainty here, maybe even fears, perhaps also old beliefs that you need to resolve. We also have the High Priestess, so listen to your intuition if you want to move forward now. Yes, exactly. I always draw 3 cards. 4 of the Church, 4 of Swords. 4 in a row. I had at the beginning, also the 4 of Coins. That is very interesting. I can't say otherwise. At the beginning, I had the feeling that you definitely want to free yourself from something. As I said, we have the full moon this weekend. We have Venus, which is direct again. And that is again the theme. Feel free to watch the video as well about the full moon. I also have something about direct Venus there. I also have this feeling that for some, it is indeed. Also, in relationships and partnerships, whether it's in love or in interpersonal relationships, that many things are being questioned or have already been questioned, and that now everything will be balanced out a bit. How do you say? And I have this feeling that you are freeing yourself from something, whether it's a romantic relationship or, yes, your friends who no longer do you good, the family that doesn't support you, or your colleagues who don't suit you, your job, whatever it is. But that can be something different for everyone. I have the feeling that another offer is coming your way, but you will reject it. I see more of a withdrawal here. I also see the theme that you are now taking time for yourself in the coming 72 hours. And you also need time for yourself. We have over it here. That means it's over. But it's over. So it's definitely over here too. It's the end with him. And there's another offer coming, which I find very exciting in this card deck. I think the upper cloud looks like a heart. It can indicate love, but it doesn't have to. If you say, I have nothing to do with love, then it's not the case for you either. Well, but I'm laying out generally, this is a collective reading, so it has to fit everyone. Okay, I'll leave it at that for now. The continuation will also be done with 3 cards. So I'm laying out another row, so to speak. It will cost 2.99 euros. That means 3 euros, 72 hours, 1 day, 1 euro. 2.99 euros on all channels. And exactly, I will lay out 3 more cards. See what else might come your way, what the situation will lead to. I will also draw an advice card for you from the Angel Oracle. And afterwards, for those who are looking at love, I will also draw a love message here. On the German channel, you always have the choice to watch the continuation between 2 different links. That is the first link, which takes you to my website. On the other channels, it is only the first link that takes you to my website. There you can watch the continuation individually. It is very important that you always receive 2 emails. The first email is a confirmation email, and then you receive a second email where you have a button that directs you to the continuation. Here on the German channel, you also have the option to watch the continuation through the channel membership on YouTube. That is the second link, which then leads you to the continuation of the channel membership. You can watch the video, but you can only watch it if you are not a member. There you will find a third link. That is the section of my channel membership where you can sign up for a channel membership. Starting from the 2nd level here. The community bronze you had earlier, access to all me and everyone, and yes, also. All me and my counterpart, and also, but to all continuation of the 72-hour views. Yes, and you can always find these links below in the info box and also in the top comment. I am happy to welcome you warmly, and to everyone else, I wish you here wonderful 72 hours. All the best, and until the next reading,